How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 18 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the Platinum expansion map, Silverrun Forest. Where we last left off, we ended up buying this, the Manitou telehandler, and we ended up installing the pig barn just on the other side of the lake over there. So we made some investments for our future. But after using this Manitou, I think I kind of bought it for all the wrong reasons. I was really looking to get away from the lay bear because of the physics in the front end of that missing or that invisible front grille. But then I got to thinking about it and seeing just how this particular telehandler kind of reacted to the heavy loads. Um, and I was even more dissatisfied with how it acted than just having the regular lay bear. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to get rid of this particular front end loader. Move this forward, drop off that particular part, and I'm going to go ahead and sell this back and just purchase the lay bear. It'll be a little bit cheaper. I should make a little bit of money back from the sale of this. I'm going to change around the weight to make it to where it is the full size that it can be. Go to customize and do that. And now we will repair, repaint. We're going to make $92,000 back. We spent a little over 100, so we're going to lose a little bit of money. You know, that stinks, but in the end, I think I'm going to be happier. So we'll go back to telehandlers, the lay bear. And I think what I'm going to do is include the front bar this time. Just go ahead and include it. Not a big deal. Do I want fenders? Yeah, why not? And yeah, there we go. So 75. So we basically ended up making what, $20,000, a little less than 20 grand, by trading that in. And you'll be able to see just how much this and you can already just see just the reaction difference that is on here. Like, it's not wanting to tip and fall over, go front heavy or back heavy. It's able to steer just fine. It's far more controllable, far more predictable. So I think that in the end, I'm just going to be happier. So quick little swap out, not a big deal. But what else do we have going on in this episode? Well, I kind of stumbled across something earlier. I was doing some contracts, as you can see. There we go. Did some contracts, hence why the money went up. And while doing a couple of Deadwood contracts, I found something. I didn't pick it up just yet, but I am going to go get it. So let's go ahead and take a drive out there. It's not terribly far away. But I think in the end it'll be worth it because it's going to bring in a little bit of money. It is one of the collectibles. Was able to find yet another one of them that the activists kind of hid away on us. So it's going to give us another $50,000 to work with, and being so close to the harvest time for that barley field, it's going to come in handy. So I will cut us back as soon as we get up there. I'll just cut us back when we get up there. Okay, so we are up here in kind of the northwest corner of the map. See there where the truck is parked, over by this I don't know if this is considered like a hotel or a lodge, but you've got this kind of small gas station right here. Beside this kind of hotel lodge accommodation kind of area. But if we bring up the map, so I was doing a deadwood contract just back in here. And as I was kind of going around, kind of just looking up in the sky, I just so happened to come up to here looking for one of the trees. And then I came across this little clearing where there was the kind of rock formation right here. And then out on the ledge here is this guy. Beautiful little bird. The eagle. We only have 8 more sculptures left. So there's an additional $50,000. So that's pretty nice. Huh. I don't know why I just wanted to come in here and check that out. Little nooks and crannies, good place for hiding things. Anyways, so we've got that $50,000 in addition to what we have already built up into this point. And I think that I'm going to make a purchase. Actually, probably a couple purchases. I think first thing I'm going to do is purchase that chunk of property where the barley field is, in preparation for harvesting there next month. I'm also going to purchase a property right next to the southern sawmill, that grass field. I think one of my goals, outside of the several I've already established for myself in previous episodes, is I want to kind of have a staging area that's separate from the nursery and have the ability to... Whoa, 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 whoa. I've driven past this about 7 times and just now saw this. That's wild. Like, did this pop out during like a certain time of the month, maybe, or a certain time of the year? I mean, I'll take it. I'll certainly take it. It's an extra 50 grand. That's 100 grand. Just, boop, out of the blue. But I swear, I've driven past this road several times, and something that large, I thought I was more observant. I really hope that thing only comes out during certain times of the year, like it just spawns, kind of thing. I really hope, because I don't want to be that considered that unobservant. Anyways, so now we can really afford those 2 pieces of property. And now what we can do is, because that area next to the sawmill in the south is a huge grass area, let's slow down, we can go ahead and work on tidying up that area and harvesting all the grass that's there. Go ahead and park that right there. Alright, let's step in and make our purchases. Alright, we just purchased farmland number 27 and 41. Again, the grassland 41 right there next to the sawmill, and 27 where the barley is. Now that we own this, let's go in here. That did lower down our environmental score, unfortunately, but a quick thing that we can do to bring it up a little bit is purchase a soil map, just like so. And now let's head out there. Actually, here, let's look at this real quick. I just want to see. No, nothing really worth investing in at the moment. So I am going to grab the mower as well as the front and rear mower. And we're going to make a trip out there, but we're first going to check over the field that we just bought, just to see what all that field has gone through. Need to see if maybe we can raise its percentages up ever so slightly by doing some TLC to it. So we got the rear cutter deck. And now we've got the front cutter deck. Alright, perfect. Wait for this train to go by. Alright, we're here at the field. We're gonna mow all this grass here. Cut that all down. We're gonna turn it into hay and then put that into our pelletizer. Let's park right here because I want to check this field out and see what all has been done. Oof. Oof. That's rough. So you can see right now our expected yield is 78% out of 100, and a lot of that's because of the lime and fertilizer is way off. Way off. But the problem is that all this is grown in. So, oh man. Alright, I'm going to go to the store real quick. I'm going to leave my tractor here. And I'm going to check a few things out. See if we can get those yields up. Okay, we're up here at the shop. I just want to check out some tractors and some equipment that we might be able to use. As long as we get probably lease a tractor and a fertilizer spreader that we can attach to the back of it, so we can get a tractor with narrow wheels. And as long as they have narrow wheels, they're not going to damage the crop. So let's kind of check this out and see what we can get away with. So maybe under, nope, under small tractors maybe? Let's see. There's a Vario 300. Twins. Narrow tires. So if we spend like, I don't know, maybe $7,000 or $8,000, we could rent this tractor or lease this tractor and fertilize and lime that field and get it up to par. Now, one thing I meant to check, which I don't think is the case. Okay, so there are stones on the field, so that kind of stinks. There's nothing I can do about that. But it's not saying that it requires a plow just yet, so that's good. That's a bonus. So I think, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, we'll lease out a tractor. Yeah, let's go with the Fendt here. Or you know what we could do? The 500 here for considerably less. Narrow tires, perfect. Oh yeah, 4,000 will save us $1,000. Heck yeah, we'll do that. So now we need, I don't actually own a fertilizer, do I? No, I don't. Oops, darn it. We need the fertilizer spreader. I think we're just going to go with the tried and true Kubota here, the Geo spread, because it'll work with both. An extra 15. So about $5,000. And probably need a weight too. Does it tell me? Oh yeah. So there we go. That'll be a good setup right there. Alright, now let's go put in some lime. We got tons in our silo at the moment. What I'll do is, once we get out to the field, I'll just go ahead and hire a worker, have them trek up and down fertilizing, or well, fertilizing and liming. But we're gonna start with lime. There we go. Alright, we're getting into some legitimate farming here. We're taking a small step away from the forestry and going back to our roots and to our, traditions here. So, go ahead and drive out there real quick. Meet you over there. Alright, so we're here at the field. We'll go ahead and hire us a worker. Let's pull this out just a little bit. And we're going to overhang just by a little, but you can see how the worker nor I were damaging the fields because of the narrow tires. We're just going to let them chug along, do their thing, and we'll get back with them when they need to be topped off. Actually, shoot, wasn't thinking. I forgot there was a little... that angle that's in this field going east to west. Let's do this. Be better if I kind of do this angle here. And then the AI will be able to adapt with a little bit more kind of a turning circle over here. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of lime to get this up to par. Okay. And then about right here. Alright, I think we're getting it just perfect, actually. Alright, so we are going to run out really quickly. Here, let's do this. Let's hit the brakes. Oh wait, I can't. I can't do that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to make trips. Darn. I was gonna bring over my trailer because it works as kind of like an auger wagon. It allows you to raise the back end, but then it dawned on me that unless I finish out on these end bits here, which actually I might stop the worker. I might do that, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just so I can kind of keep my placement. About right there. Okay. Now, let's go get my tractor and... Let's see, I don't think I have another vehicle that can tow that amount of weight, so I've got to use my tractor here. I wasn't expecting to babysit it this much, but the fertilizing will be much easier. It doesn't go through as much fertilizer. So let's do this. We will move the cutters down to this end. Yeah, right about here would be perfect. Right there. And right there. Okay. Now we'll go pick up the trailer, we'll pick up some lime, and we'll take both the trailer and the lime down there. That way, if yet the fertilizer spreader still needs even more lime than what I'm able to provide right now, then at least the trailer will be down there to where I'll be able to fill it up relatively easy. Now, nice thing is that I do have this little shortcut right about here where the bush and stuff isn't as tall. I can kind of squeeze up against the tracks right there. Right, so there's my there's my trailer right there. Off camera, I was able to give everything a good bath, and holy smokes, did it need it? It needed it real bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this trailer up with the remainder of my lime, and then cart it down to the field, fill up that worker, and send them back off. We'll catch you back up once we get out there. Okay, so we are here now. Let's go ahead and this spun around. There we go. It's all topped off. Oops, wrong way. And there we go. Now we're just going to park the trailer just down here in case they need more. I don't suspect they will. There we go. I don't suspect they'll need another load. I hope not, because wow, that'll be a lot of lime. While they're doing that, we're going to go ahead and hook up to the cutter bars and get to mowing. Okay, let's go ahead and disconnect the front. Disconnect the back. Okay, so lime should be handled now. We'll take this trailer back. Okay. Okay. So can I deliver this to... Ooh, maybe. Unreachable. Unreachable. Okay, well. Had to try. Well, that's going to take it up to at least the shop. Okay, so... Oh, we went from, what was it, 70 something to now a 90? So, that's not too bad. Let's see, that looks... Yeah, that looks good to me. Alright. And 3,000 liters left over, so almost 4,000. Go ahead and hop out of the field here. We'll switch over to some fertilizer. And get this field ready for harvest next month. Alright, 3,500 liters of fertilizer. That is not a lot. So, we'll see what we can get done with this. I'm hoping it'll be enough. Well, we'll check it out and see. Alright, so this field is done. If we look, 99 of 100, not too bad. And because we had those narrow tires, we were able to do all this without damaging our crops. We're able to increase the yield to certainly more reasonable value rather than what it was at. And yeah, now we can go ahead and give back all this leased equipment. We're gonna dump out all of our fertilizer because that's ours. We're gonna tidy up around the nursery just real quick, get rid of all the lime, put that back in the silo, park the tractor, or park the trailer I should say, go grab the cutter bars and continue mowing that field we just bought. Okay, there's our tractor and trailer. Turn this into the leasing office. Alright, it's all turned in. Now, let's go pick up those couple of pallets I left behind of the lime. As well as then turn around and pick up that one fertilizer. Let's see, I think I left... Yeah, there's a lime right there. Brakes, 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 brakes. The only bad thing about this trailer is it doesn't seem to want to brake real well. Which is a real shame. Because otherwise, if this thing braked as well as it had capacity, the price, the versatility of being able to use it as like an auger wagon, there'd be no other trailer that can match this, in my opinion. All right. Pick up the bars again and get to work. But I think this area here will be the perfect kind of staging area for like our tractors and stuff. Put in like a nice big kind of not a warehouse, but like a big nice big shed, and just be able to hold all of our equipment, all of our uh, tractors and semi trucks, telehandlers, wheel loaders, just everything. Just have everything stored down here. It'd be perfect. Um, have just a one-stop shop kind of setup would be really nice. And maybe even leave some area left over to where we can just every couple of months cut a little patch of grass around here as well, just to kind of add to our hay collection. And what's nice is soon we're going to have that straw from that field this time next month, and we'll be able to go ahead and turn that straw into pellets, and then the pellets get shipped down to the heating plant. And like we're doing processes that are just reinforcing each other. So it's nice being able to just go ahead and you know get these all kind of chugging away and doing what's necessary in order to just making forward momentum, making progress. Ooh, let me go back and get all that we just missed. There we go. But making the progress necessary in order to keep reinvesting and expanding our operations here. It's all I guess I just kind of a method to the madness at this point. And just noticed there's a little bit of grass right there too. I wonder if I can mow that. Would be worth checking that out. Alright, so we're all done cutting over there. We are dropping all the cutter equipment back off at the nursery, and then we're going to give something a try. I kind of had a thought, and I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work or not, but I mean, it's worth a try. Worst case scenario, it does not work, and I just look like a silly person. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So at this point, what I normally do is I'd pick up the tedder right there, and after using the tedder, then get the windrower and the forage pickup, and kind of just pick everything up and go from there. But I'm going to try and do this slightly in reverse. So I've got the windrower here and the forage pickup. What I think what's going on here? Oh. Alright, maybe something like that. There we go. I'm kind of thinking what I might be able to do is pick up all the... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, multiple brainstorms going on right now. So I might be able to get a pickup bonus by adding silage additive, which I think just increases the amount of uh, grass that you pick up at the time. Now, I'm speculating here. I could be 100% wrong on all this, but let's see. I think it's worth the $4,000 to give this a try. So let's do this. Pick up the additive. There we go. Okay. So I think I just get a pickup bonus from the grass I do actually harvest. Uh, I'm not exactly sure how much that bonus is, but we're going to give it a try. So what my kind of plan is to rake up all the grass and then put it into one pile. And I think that might actually limit the amount of times I have to go over the pile with the tedder. And if that works, then amazing. Then I can just re-pick up everything with the windrower afterwards and kind of go from there. But here, you know what? Let's go down here. Something like that. Okay. Turn that on. Turn that on. Okay. Now you can see the silage additive is going down, so I hope that's attributing to a bonus in my pickup. Alright, it is time to find out if this little experiment's going to work. I'll be honest with you, I'm just expecting this to be a huge failure, some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I would expect it to be a failure, but I don't know, just some things like it can't be this easy, right? It just can't be. But let's see. Maybe I'll make a new series of Gotta Try It or something along those lines. Alright. Moment of truth. Alright. Oh, hey. It's working. Holy smokes, look at that. No way. That's hilarious. I am absolutely floored right now. Look at that. 3 passes. 3 passes with the tedder, and I've got a big old pile of hay now. Now let's see if I can make just as many passes with the windrower and the collector. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that worked. Like, that actually worked better than I thought it was going to. Well, I mean, I was originally pessimistic, but I mean, even when I just like first kind of thought of this in my head, you know, thinking the upside is, oh hey, it's probably going to be patchy, and there was a couple of spots where it didn't want to collect right away, but let's see, let's turn that on, lower. Oh, 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 come on, baby. Oh, it's trying. Oh man. Oh, oh man. It's oof, 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 oof. Hey, hey now. Don't get stuck. Don't. Hey, hey. No. Okay. Let's just make our way out. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Hmm. Alright, so the tedding part was far more successful than this portion. So you can kind of intake just too much. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, all in all, it's still not working out too badly, I don't think. Okay. Go and deliver this real fast. 200,000 liters of hay. Okay, dropped off all 200,000 liters of the hay at the pelletizer, and now it's gonna just start making all those hay pellets. Those will get transferred over to the heating plant, and whew, it's gonna be a good warm winter this go round. Let's see. So we want to drop that down. I tell you what, I'm genuinely surprised at how well this worked. Like, there's obviously a limit to what the forge pickup can handle, but all in all, it wasn't too bad. And yep, I just did that. Try it again. Huh. That seems very strange. So the bonus for collecting... Yeah, the bonus for collecting the grass must only be applied if the trailer is full with the grass, but it deactivates the bonus if you dump it out, maybe, or if you dump it out outside of a uh, bunker silo, maybe. Because I thought we had like an extra 17,000 liters on top of the 200,000 that we picked up. I don't know. I'll look at that in post and see if I'm correct or not. Alright, well, we'll drop off this extra 4,000 liters. Oh, helps if I have it on the right implement. Well, there we go. Perfect. That works out beautifully. That, or I wonder if that would have worked had I kept the grass as grass and instead like loaded it into a production point that would have made it into hay for me if I would have kept that bonus volume. But again, I have to confirm if I even had a bonus volume compared to what I picked up the second go around. We'll see. We'll see how all that goes. But yeah, I think we got a lot accomplished today. We replaced the Manitou telehandler. We uh, collected on a couple of collectibles that we found through honestly randomness. I mean, I picked up a contract where I found the first one, and then just driving back from the location, I found the second one. And what's funny is that had I not taken the way back that I took, I would never have seen it. And what's even funnier is I actually went there the wrong way. When I was going out there, I took this road, this main drag out to here, thinking that I could get up to here. But then I had to backtrack, take this side trail out to here, cross the bridge, and then come out to here. When I came back, though, I took the right way, coming out this direction, and if I remember right, that sheep was right about in this direction. Um, so it's just, I don't know, it's just, had I not gone, or had I gone in this direction and then maybe taken a different way back or whatever, I might not have ever seen that second sheep. And now we've got $300,000 just sitting in the bank, sitting pretty, and yeah, it's allowed us to purchase the farmland number 27 and 41. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. This was a big expansion. And you know what? While I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and buy our harvester while we're in here. I think I decided I'm gonna do that two-wheel drive case. It's $9,000 cheaper You can get the XL bin for 1,200 liters, so it's got a good capacity. It's got 305 horsepower. Wheels. Oh, big chunky tires. Um, you know what? I actually kind of like it without the side protectors. So just, you can kind of see all the stuff underneath. Standard auger or a long auger. Let's do long. Main color. Ooh, that actually kind of looks sharp with all the accents in black. Bing color, that I don't necessarily like. That's a bit too much black. There we go. Yeah. And now, got a 305 horsepower. Let's see. So the Deutzfahr is about the only comparable one. 6 meter. Is that right? Yeah, these are, or 8.5 is the bigger one. We could get up to that one is a bit higher. Let's just do the, what was it, this one, the 8.5. Yeah, so we'll get a 8.5 meter header. Header 7.5, 8.5. Here we go. And there we go. We'll finish this episode out with a bang. Look at that, down to 182,000, but come next month, this is going to be put to use. Ooh, that is nice. Take a look on the inside. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. And I hope you love it too. If you enjoyed this episode, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, doing all the things the algorithms show you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.